Yo, it's your boy One Deep 215 back with another video. How everybody doing? We back. Tell the truth, I just wanted to bust it up. Not about too much in particular. I mean, I'm sure y'all gonna see the title of the video, so we'll get in particular with that. But mainly just wanted to bust it up. This video almost didn't happen. I had a long night. Don't y'all hate when you wake up and you can't go back to sleep? That's the worst. Oh, that is undefeated. That gotta be the top of the top when it comes to annoyances. Waking up, you figure you just woke up real quick for whatever case, maybe went to the bathroom, maybe whatever. And you can't go back to sleep and you still gotta work or go handle business. That's the worst. Now, if you ain't got nothing to do, it's cool, but so this almost didn't happen, but I'm here. For all y'all that like my videos. Oh damn. I got a joint over here. Yo, y'all notice them pop-up produce or pop-up, what do they call them? Where they pop up and they give out food to like the inner city and people that need it or whoever walk up or whatever. I'm seeing more and more of those. That's what's up though. Like, I know a lot of people like probably would be ashamed to go in a line like that. Like, and I get it, but shit, if you need it, you need it. I mean, it ain't that deep. Now, I'm saying it now like I would go on one of them lines if I needed to, but would I necessarily want to run into somebody I know while I'm in that line? Of course not. But y'all know me. It is what it is. I mean, would it be some angst in that moment? Yeah, it would. But then again, it's like, at this point, who cares, man? Who cares? Because that joint I just rolled past, that pop-up pantry, I think that's what they call them, pop-up pantries. That one looked like they had some stuff. Like that table, it wasn't just canned goods and beans and pasta. It was snacks. It was, I mean, I briefly saw it, so I can't really say everything, but you could tell what the good stuff looked like. And there was some good stuff on that joint. There was some people in the line, but it is what it is. Speaking on that topic, it's like the whole anxiety of embarrassment and being too good for certain things. That shit corny too, because like I said, I get the anxiety. Me, myself, if I was in one of them lines and I really needed it, because if I needed it, I would go in one of them lines. Like that's without a question. But even I gotta admit, if I was in one of them lines or whatever, yeah, I would have a little anxiety if I run into somebody I know saw me in that. But here's the thing. There's a difference when you really don't, you care but you don't care, if that makes sense. Like, okay, what you gonna say? Damn, well, I was one deep in that joint. I thought he was good, you know. Damn, that's my man. I gotta hit him up, make sure y'all, whatever the case may be. That's at worst for somebody you know. Somebody I don't know, I wouldn't care. It could be a flock of chicks walk up, or a flock of niggas walk up that I don't know. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give a damn, because I'm gonna get what I need. Now, luckily, I'm at a space where I don't need that, but I have been in situations where I did need that. So it's like, I don't know. It's more like, matter of fact, I'm going off the cusp here, but it's like we gotta start being real and not trying to be relevant. Make sense? Like, us as a humanity, black people, white people, Spanish people, Asian people, everybody, we just gotta start being real with ourselves instead of trying, that's the key word, trying to be relevant. Everybody wanna be relevant, but nobody wanna be real. I mean, it's crazy. Like, just that got me thinking on that. That's crazy, but everybody want to be that boy or that girl, and it's like, and I get Shoot for the stars. Try to be the best version of yourself you can possibly be. I'm not telling people to minimize themselves or dumb down or not get their goals, not try to make themselves better or none of that. No, but there's two different things. Because people will argue that, like, well, what, you want people to stay stuck? You want people... that's not that. Being real don't have nothing to do with that. But trying to be relevant means has a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to walk around like this shit don't stink, like they don't need. But behind closed doors, only their closest family and friends know the real them. You know, damn, that motherfucker just hit me up for $20 last week, but they this and that. You know what I mean? I know y'all all got that person in y'all family, or not even family, in y'all circle that plays the part of trying to be that bull or that bitch or what have you. But you know the real them. It's like a facade. It's like, come on, bro. You out here flexing. You buying rentals for the weekend. But you just hit me up for $60 and you told me you ain't have no gas money. That's just one example. That just came off the top of my dome. That's just one example, but it goes much deeper than that. Everybody want to flex. For what? For what? When all you got is yourself. All you got is yourself in this life that you gonna have, that you control, that when you go, you only gonna go by yourself. You're not gonna have all the fans and all the friends. You're not gonna have all the likes and all the hearts. You're not gonna have none of that stuff. You're not gonna have all the bitches that you knocked off, or you're not gonna have all the simps that's in your DM. None of them people is going with you. So what's wrong with being real? Fuck the relevancy. I don't want it. And I know that's not a popular opinion, but somebody had to say, I don't want no relevancy. I want to be relevant to my family. I want to be relevant to my Savior, whoever you believe in, whatever God you believe in. I want to be relevant in that aspect. And I'm not getting biblical at all, because I'm not biblical. I'm just not. So, but I got to be real. And I do believe in the God. No matter what God that is, I believe in it. So what happened to being relevant for that? Fuck, I want to be relevant to a bunch of motherfuckers that don't have my best interests at heart. If we being real. Because the people that people flex for don't care about you. If we being real. We all got real friends and fake friends. There's some realness. There's some real friends out here. It's not a lot, but there's some people that still have real friends and real close-knit family members that really love you and support you, and no matter what, up or down, the highs and the lows. There's people out here like that. Don't get it fucked up. But overall, most people are fake, if we just being real. So why am I flexing and stunting and doing backflips and jumping through hoops for a bunch of motherfuckers that really don't care about me unless it supports them? Like, if they could get some shine off of, or if they could clout chase off of your success, or if we being real. And I'm taking this a little somewhere else, but getting back to the task at hand, I'd rather be real than relevant all day long. I don't want to be... Now, this is coming from a person that don't like attention. So I'm a little different. My mindset goes a little different from your average person. Most people do like attention. But on the same token, even if I did like attention, all attention ain't good attention. What I want, like, why I want people recognizing me for being what? Yeah, man. He throw that shit on. Yeah, man. He the bull that always pull up in something nice. Yeah, man. He the bull. It's all a facade that's trying. It's trying. If I gotta try at it, it ain't me. Anything I do, I want it to be natural. I want it to be something along my aura, something that I know I can portray. Maybe portray is the wrong word, but y'all get what I'm saying. Something I know that I'm capable of, that's in my realm, in my wheelhouse. I ain't trying to keep up with nobody or be something I'm not. Now, there's things about certain people and things about myself that people could say certain shit about, like, well, you such, you do this, you do that. Yeah, but I'm not doing it for nobody or for no approval. I'm not trying to be in. I never wanted to be in. I was somewhat popular in high school because I played sports. I wasn't popular because I was out here doing this and in the mix and doing that. Shit, to keep it real, I ain't getting into the mix until I got out of high school. As far as doing the shit that I'm not too proud of. But I was never like, oh no, I want to be in, I want to be with them. I never was that bold. And I'm just using that terminology with the high school thing because it feel like high school sometimes out here. Everybody want to be relevant. They want to be noticed. They want to be popular. And that shit is corny. Like, when it's like a few people, you don't mind because you don't notice it. You be like, all right, there's a few odd ducks out here that want that, okay. But when you starting to see that there's a majority, you be like, yo, this is everybody on this shit? And I don't want to sound redundant, but y'all know my model. I ain't trying to be like nobody. I ain't trying to be like nobody, talk like nobody, walk like nobody, dress like nobody. I mean, it's getting ridiculous out here with the follow the leader mentality. It really is. It's getting bad. It's traffic crazy with that. Man, they tripping. Yeah, it's getting bad, And it's just like, just stuff like that. People don't want to do nothing that's embarrassing. And I get it. I do get it. Like I said, going back to the whole pantry line thing, I do get that's not the best state to be in, especially when somebody might notice you or recognize you. Overall, I do. You got to be made of steel and have blinders on the side, on the front, on the back to even be that way. I get it. But that's one thing. But to walk around like this and that, when your folks know the state you in, the financial state you really in, or what you really got going on, people carry this facade. And it mostly be over the internet, because you can fake anything on the internet. So I'm on the internet right now, I can tell you I got $1 million. And you either gonna believe it or not. I'm a millionaire, y'all. Even though I'm on my way to work right now, I'm a millionaire. I can show y'all a picture of a crazy ass 2025 Corvette that I rented, like I really rented over the weekend, but it's mine. I could flex and show y'all a crazy bus, stand in front of a bunch of bitches that act like they all mine. I could do a whole lot of things on this internet, right? And don't get me wrong, sometimes that should be real. Like when people be doing all the crazy shit, flying out randomly, buying these expensive whatever, going to these expensive places and restaurants, they really be going, but it ain't really that they keeping up, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's always fake. No, like you're not gonna go all the way inside of a restaurant, post that you there, and walk right out. Now, people do that. I heard of things like that. It's damn near like catfishing, right? But for the most part, people is really doing it, but they living over their means, because they really not like that in real life. Like on a regular basis, they can't do that. This is the weekend they planned on doing it. Or a lot of these nasty ass bitches out here, we know what they doing to even rub shoulders with a lot of people, certain people in these places. So it's like a reach. It's like you're not getting it off of merit. You getting it off of whatever. You got these guys out here, they backed up on their rent like a motherfucker, but they in the most extinguished 5-star restaurant every weekend. So they really doing it, but they priorities is fucked up. For the women, they doing that too, but they also really getting it, but they getting it the wrong way, if y'all know what I mean. Like that's just fact. I know that for sure. A lot of these chicks that's out here claiming, most of them single, because ain't no regular nigga going for that, but that's out here getting this and getting that, what they call them, IG baddies, and some of them ain't even IG baddies, they just regular chicks that work, but they whores. they getting it. That's how they getting it. It's like an old guy that's somewhere in the background, unseen, unknown, and he's, you know, financially keeping that ball going. Obviously, a favor for a favor. I mean, we ain't gonna go there, but I'm not breaking no news by saying that. We all know that's going on. So it's like, but at what cost? At what cost? It's trying to be relevant. It's trying, like, my friend just went to this place. I want to go there. So I'm willing to degrade myself in any type of way, while still acting like I got some type of dignity with the regular common world that don't know what I just did with this 63-year-old guy. And here I am. Here I stand before you. Look, I'm part of it too. That's what a lot of motherfuckers doing. Niggas, they even worse. Because a lot of these niggas got okay jobs. They got jobs and shit, right? So they working for theirs. Or maybe they got a scam or a scheme going on. There's a lot of those going on, right? But ain't done nothing for none of their kids in years, right? But they this top bull. Ain't taking care of home. Ain't manifesting their way in a dignified way. And nobody's going to be perfect. We all got shortcomings, right? So we ain't saying being perfect. But they doing all this, and they pulling up in this, and they sliding up to this place, right? But in the real inside world, ain't got nothing going on. Ain't respected, ain't garnered a bull in any sense. He's just a bull to these lame-ass bitches that like that type of shit. Like, he a bull to them, but they don't know the real him. They don't know that he's a deadbeat. They don't know that his whole family don't even fuck with him. He don't know that the people that do be around is only around him for clout. They don't know it. They just see that he got a section and the bottles is sparking, so we want that weed. It's called trying to be relevant. Get it? Ain't nobody trying to be real. And I don't just say this now because, oh, damn, One Deep, like, you getting a little up there. You 40 now. So your time has passed. Maybe it's a little bitterness, because I come at all angles. I know people watching this from all and they don't have their own mindset, right? So, and I'm respecting. I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, yeah, you just a little past your prime. You was that bull at once. You know, your time has passed. Maybe there's a little envy. Maybe there's a little jealousy going on. Let me tell you something. In the hierarchy of my career, of my times, 24, 25, 26 years old, I never been no follower. I never been no bull that wanted to, I did things, obviously. I'm not acting like I was just, but I didn't want clout. I didn't want to ride somebody's coattail. I didn't want to be recognized or noticed. I played the background very well. And there's a lot of guys that's like me. It's called just having confidence in yourself. You know, I'm not a short guy, so I don't have short man syndrome. I never wanted to do extra things for recognition. I didn't have to. Not saying I was shit. I'm saying I didn't want to be the shit. There's a difference. I don't want all the gloating and the eyes and the this. You have to be a certain type of stable person within yourself to even think that. And there's a lot of guys out here like me. They ain't with all that. They get their shit off merit. They gonna get it however they get it. So I know it ain't no thing where only I'm like that. No, there's a lot of guys out here that don't care about all that recognition. I don't want that. I'd rather be real and thorough within myself. Now, when I was younger, was I moving around? And I'm sure a lot of guys in this on this comments can attest to that, because they probably up there in age like me, in their late 30s or 40s or whatever. Yeah, when you're younger, you're moving around a certain way. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that I was somewhat in the mix, but I can't even say that, because my shit was just always what it was. It was up and it was what it was. It wasn't no trying. Like, these niggas be trying. And maybe it's the internet. Maybe it's the fact that we have the internet now. So it's just so pronounced, and you can see the trying there. Like, you can see people trying hard. Anytime you got to post what you ate because you at a restaurant and you a grown-ass man, and you not like into culinary, you not a cook or nothing. Like, if you a chef part-time, you like to cook, people know that you know you like meals, or even being a food reviewer or something like that. Not even a food, but you like food, you a foodie. Then yeah, these niggas don't be caring about no food, but they just want to show that I was here. Now maybe some women will message me because they think I'm spontaneous. They see like this could be you. I don't want to show no bitch that this could be her. Bitch, you either gonna like me or you gonna like me. I'm not showing you the things I do, and I'm adventurous. Look, see, I went to this place. This could be you if you message me. Like, now I know it sound lame, like coming out like that. I'm sure it don't come out like that, but that's pretty much what it be, y'all, and y'all know it. Like, what nigga you know all of a sudden, like, women do that. Women show like that they just had a seafood boil at some place, at a nice place. They only gonna show the nice stuff. They ain't gonna show that the poppy store stuff. But I went to this restaurant this night. I have to show it. That's trying to be relevant. Like I said, if it was real, then all your stuff, like your whole background should be about food and how you went to culinary school and you just up and coming, like you like you're something in the food field. God damn it, y'all know what I mean. Like, yeah, I respect that. Like, oh, he's just a food type boy. He always showing where he go and showing his meals or whatever. I respect that because real is being real. I'm not oblivious to the shit. I'm saying this a regular boy. This a regular nigga. He might be known for selling drugs more than anything. Then all of a sudden, he posted a picture of linguine at some place downtown. Like, bro, what is? That's not you. Oh, it's for the okay, it's for the panties. Cool. I don't want the panties if I gotta do all that. I don't want the panties if I gotta, like, all of a sudden be like, look, y'all, this is stuffed this, and this is artichoke mixed with all these, like, yo, don't shoot the messenger. I know a lot of people feel the way I'm saying. They just don't say it. And that's why a lot of reasons why I do make these videos, because I'm going to say the things that other people be thinking, but they be like, that's a little much. I say the shit because I don't care. I don't have no gripes. I make no bones about it. Fuck, I'm showing some, or like, I don't even want nobody to know I grabbed a rental for the weekend. Like, I'm different. I'm at this point, I'm different. I accepted that part. But certain things I just be like, yo, if you got it, it's gonna come, bro. And I'm speaking to my men now, because the ladies, they just, some of them, there's no getting through to them. Y'all don't have to flex. If you, to my single guys out here, right? You a bachelor, you single. You online, you one of them online type guys. Cool, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, right? If you know you carry it a certain way, that's all that matters. If you know you got it, you're a nice looking guy, nice job, or nice situation, you're an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. It's not becoming to spread to the world. It's to spread to these chicks. This is me, here I am, this is this, and this is that. Just for some pussy that you not even gonna like and you not gonna stick around with, and she gonna be a memory. Now I'm pushing it with that. I'm stretching it. I'm just saying that's usually how it play out. Like, you can get that just walking into a lounge. A woman gonna notice you, just your aura. What happened to just having a ghost about you that attracts women? And you walk in, and whoever eyes you, that your eye, you eye, and they eye. All right, let's see what it's hitting for. Or fuck a lounge, because I wouldn't even tell people to meet no chicks at bars nowadays or lounges. They all sluts. Wherever you at, Walmart or whatever, and your aura carries it. What's up with all this? I got to show the world, and I get the social media thing is like the gym now. It's like a gym, like not a gym that you work out at. I'm saying it's like a diamond. That's how people meet people. That's how people interact. I get it's a different time. But it's degrading you. Because if you know you're not about that, half of these niggas, what I'm pretty much saying is half of these niggas don't even be about all that type shit. For real, for real. They not even the flashy types. And what they do is they see their homies do it and it gets results. It's things that get results that I see every day. That don't mean I'm going to do it though. I see stuff all the time. I be like, oh, all right, I see Bull doing his thing. Damn, all right, that's what's up. It gets results, right? But I know I'm far removed from that. I'm not even on that type of time. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to change up my thing. Shit, YouTube, for instance. I see certain videos from certain content creators, and they say the most wildest, outlandish shit, whether it's true or false, and they get views. Well, y'all know I'm not chasing views anyway, but let's say I was. And I was like, you know what? I want to get my subscribe. I want to go viral. I'm not doing something that I'm against or that's going to degrade me or that's not on the fence of what I'm about for likes. It's the same thing with life. It's the same thing. It's like monkey see, monkey do. We gotta get out of that mindset. We gotta start being real and stop trying to be relevant. Bottom line. Even if, okay, I use the word trying, even if you are relevant from trying to be relevant. Like you like, well, it ain't trying because I'm actually relevant. Like everybody know. Cool, bro. Cool. If that's your claim to fame, that's how you want to go with it. You sold yourself or you did all this outlandish shit to be noticed. That if you one of them type boys, then I can't help you either. Because your mind frame is off, all the way off from what I'm about. I'm not doing it. And I love people leveling up. I love success, especially my black people. Because we already know where we come from. We know we come from the bottom of the totem pole or what have you. So I love success. I love growth. But there's a way to carry it. There's a way to carry it. I know I went off the cusp on this one. I told y'all every now and then there'll be no plan, there'll be no nothing. Like I'm gonna talk about this today. But we're gonna get off. I ain't no pushing 30 minutes on this. Like, share, and comment, all that good stuff. See y'all on the next one.